Turn it up.
Blues got the airwaves on lock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
may I have attention, please?
This is Mambo Mseto, Swahili and Tuva. The People Station.
Radio Citizen. Radio #1.
We have been granted opportunities. Is it so? Okay, if I could speak in English or Swahili, I wish I could speak the Swahili the way I should speak it. We've been granted very big opportunities. Tulikuwa na Les Wanyika, Mushrooms from Kenya, Afrigo Band from Uganda. Wale ndio walitulea. They made us be possible. They gave music value. After that came so many generations until there came Chameleon na marafiki zangu ambao tulihangaika. For us it was passion. We didn't know where we were going, but we made it. Just like the survivors of the Titanic, right? Anyhow, I want to ask my fellow East African new generation. I want to ask Rabbit Kaka. I want to ask Diamond. I want to ask Palazzo. I want to ask Wizo Manizo. What have you done to make sure that the generation after you people is safe? Unaona vile unavokaza, you work so hard kwa sababu that luggage you won't carry will be loaded on your son. I didn't work so the next generation doesn't be loaded. I worked because I was passionate. Lakini you people who are having so much exposure, so much digital media, so much social media, what have you done to ensure that the generation after you is secure like we worked so hard that your generation is secure? Mr. Diamond, Mr. Kaka Rabbit, Mr. Palazzo, Mr. Eddie Kenzo, and all you my friends. I am not talking out of beef or anything. I am talking out of concern. Music made me. I love you people. Please, this is like a really, come on to know, like we're running. You pass the stick. You're passing the stick. You run and then pass the stick to the next person. Professor J, you're in the parliament. Bobby, when you're in the parliament. Okay, fine. But what are we doing to reserve and preserve East African music? That is the question. You understand me? Why? We are not going to go back to the old stories of Nambi and Chintu and blah 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 blah, because that is far back way. But we are living a reality now. When Palazzo meets me, he's like, "Yo, Dada, how are you?" And I give the sense of respect. But you people being so selfish. Listen, my East African people, we have to wake up. Kenya, you're the capital of East African music. You have the best studios. You grew Chameleon, and I don't know what to say. But for me, my heart is bleeding. I swear to God, my heart is bleeding. We should find a way. Is this generation the end of the generations? I was passionate. Music paid me. I grew so many people. I grew Palazzo, I grew Wizo, Radio, and blah, 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 blah. But listen to me, Mr. Diamond. I know you have a lot of greatness. I love you, my brother, and I respect your works. I love you, and I am your fan. But trust me, don't think beyond East Africa. Think within you can't help your third neighbor before you help the first neighbor. Please come and work with a fellow artist in Uganda. Not me, maybe. Work with Palazzo, work with the upcoming artists in Kenya, work with everybody. That's how we shall celebrate you. If you're working and being yourself, then that's not the best way. Tanzania is not the rest of the world. Kenya is not the rest of the world. Uganda is not. We must move together. My message to the training artists, you asked me that. There's so many. There's Kaka Rabbit. There's Eddie Kenzo. But I would really want to focus to Diamond Platnumz. You're my brother. I respect you. I love you. I listen to your music. I dance to music. Even my kids do. But don't think, now that people have raised you beyond the bar, please think about those guys that deserve the chance. Like you also wanted the chance. Yeah. People have been asking, yo, Chameleone, Diamond, when is the collabo? I can make it, you can make it. Think about the man who lives in the soles of his shoes, the man who's nowhere. Don't think about Tanzania alone. Think about Kenya, think about Rwanda, think about Burundi. I beg you, my brother, give a chance to somebody. Whether Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, whatever. Yeah, give one person a chance and I will be smiling all the way. I love you. Wasafi, kaboom. I respect every artist all over East Africa. But I advise and want to tell you guys that your legacy will be preserved by the people that you grow, because they will tell you a story. If you don't grow nobody, nobody's going to tell you a story.
I think apparently tuko na wasanii wenye wanajaribu kufanya kitu kayo. Kuna Diamond anajaribu kufanya kazi na kina Harmonize, kuna Diamond, kuna Alikiba, kuna kina Kaka Sungura, kuna Choreograph.
No, listen to me.
That.
It's not about the Swahili Nation.
Oh yeah.
It's not about the Swahili Nation, not about Kenya, Uganda, Pemba, Tanzania and everything. Listen to me. I sang Swahili and I sold it to the Swahili people. That's the challenge. I want one artist to sing Luganda or Ruchiga or Nyankore and then sell it to us. That's the challenge, but that's not important. The most important thing is, don't make it a Swahili Nation. Music is a language that must be spoken all over the region. I beg those big artists that have made it to come and pick up. Si ati nasema ati Harmonize ajifanye collabo au Diamond au Kaka Rabbit. No. For me, I have enough opportunity. 20 years of music. I am a doctor, not in a bad way, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, but you must know that after 20 years, I must be successful. But I beg you not to pick me. Pick the other people. Because if you're not picked, where would you be? So please do the right job. Don't make it Swahili world. Listen, hold on, don't make it Swahili world that come and pick. They're desperate you got an artist that need your shot. That one artist, if they take a picture with a Kaka Rabbit, they'll feel good. It will inspire them. If one artist takes a picture with a Diamond, whosoever their friends are, it will make a point. Please don't be selfish. Let's share the opportunity.
What would be your take on the media towards the side of social media? I mean, the expansion in terms of output and exposure. What would be your take on that?
Yeah, the media should be at an advantage.
Oh, yeah.
The media should be an advantage, not a disadvantage. The media, you're doing very well. Mseto, and all other medias. Unfortunately, the problem is not the media. The problem is the artists. When people grow you must, even a banana tree grows a little young one. So the problem is, the media is doing very well, but what are the artists doing? I still sing with people that are not worthwhile singing with, but those are the people that I look out for. I don't look out for the great artists. Ndio maana huwezi kusikia Chameleone na Mafikizolo. Not because, listen to me, Mafikizolo is South Africa. I once sang with Davido and he tried to be like too busy, which is okay. I understand he was busy. But listen to me, let's grow our garden. Yeah.
A quick one. Last year, you had a massive one. You shut down Cricket Offer. Hit after hit, legendary. And this time round, we can see that you have something completely different. Legend.
Okay,
Saba.
Last year I was writing a story.
Oh yeah.
This year I am documenting the story. They're two different things.
Yeah.
Writing a story is like liking somebody's picture on Instagram. And then this year I'm meeting that person that I like the picture. So this year is going to be exclusive. But anyhow, I still stand for music in East Africa. I love East African music.
What would be just in a sneak? What would be your next plan next year?
Next year, I am. People have been talking too much. They've been trying to take me off my line. They're trying to build their assumptions around me. Next year, we have a lot of things. but major is people have been misinformed. Next year we're opening Chameleon FM, the big eye FM. Chameleon has a big eye 360, and I'm not doing it because I want to prove anything, but I'm doing it as an addition that East African young artists should celebrate. Bobby Wine went political, deep political. I'm going deep musical. I was challenged by his heart that he was like, I have to represent my people's opinion. Okay, now for me, I'm going to reach out for the people's opinion. There's a difference, politics and music. It's all zigzags. But what I beg my fellow East African artists, generation after me, is be faithful. If we didn't pave the way for you, you would never be you. So don't just make money. Don't just build houses. Don't just buy cars. Keep paving the way. There are people who need you. There are people who are dying. Like, we had a boat cruise the other day where people were drowning, but I have a friend of mine who was saving friends before saving themselves. Listen, save the other soul. Don't look out to sing with me because I'm Chameleon. Don't look out to sing with the other person who's already made. Look out for the person who deserves the opportunity. This is Chameleon live on Mseto. Kaboom, I love you. East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe, world. And I don't care. Kaboom.
Exclusively on Mseto, East Africa.
Jiunge na Mseto East Africa family kwa kusubscribe katika YouTube channel sasa. Weka notification button on, upate updates zote mapema. Kumbuka, mambo Mseto, nyumbani kwa malezi ya vipaji.